What does recruiters look at GitHub mean? Recruiters use GitHub to evaluate your coding skills, your consistency, your project quality, your professionalism. It is like a live portfolio of your work. Why? Shows real skills, not just claims. Proves you can write code. Shows how you think as a developer. First impression. GitHub profile. Recruiters first see profile photo, username, bio, pinned repositories. Why? Creates trust. Shows you are serious. Makes profile memorable. Good profile has check mark real photo, check mark clear bio, Java developer, Spring Boot, React. Check mark pinned best projects. Bad profile. Cross mark no photo. Cross mark random username. Cross mark empty bio. Projects matter more than stars. Recruiters check your repositories, your projects, what problems you solved. They look for check mark real world projects. Check mark complete applications. Check mark useful tools. Check mark not just tutorials. Why? Shows problem solving. Shows practical experience. Shows initiative. Example. Bad. Calculator app. Good. Expense tracker API. Job portal backend. Chat application. Why? Project name shows purpose. README files are very important. Recruiters open your README first. They want to see what the project does, how to run it, screenshots, technologies used, features. Why? Saves recruiter time, shows communication skills, makes project understandable. Good README includes check mark project description, check mark tech stack, check mark setup steps, check mark usage, check mark demo or screenshots. Bad README. Cross mark empty. Cross mark only title. Cross mark no instructions. Code quality over quantity. Recruiters look at folder structure, variable names, comments, error handling. They prefer check mark clean code, check mark simple logic, check mark readable functions, check mark organized packages. They avoid cross mark copy paste code, cross mark one huge file, cross mark no formatting, cross mark hard coded values. Why? Shows professional habits. Shows you can work in teams. Commit history tells a story. Recruiters check your commits, your messages, your activity. They like check mark small commits, check mark meaningful messages, check mark regular activity. Good commit. Add user login validation. Bad commit. Update. Fix. Final. Why? Shows discipline. Shows progress. Shows thinking process. Consistency matters more than speed. They prefer one commit every few days over 50 commits in one day. Why? Shows long-term learning. Shows dedication. Shows habit of coding. Bad pattern. Cross mark 6 months no commits. Cross mark then 100 commits in one day. Good pattern. Check mark weekly activity. Check mark continuous learning. Tech stack relevance. Recruiters look for languages you claim, frameworks you use, tools you know. Example. If you say Java developer, they expect Spring Boot, REST APIs, testing, build tools. Why? Confirms your resume, removes doubt, mismatch. Resume. React developer. GitHub. Only Python scripts. Why? Creates suspicion. Open source contributions. Recruiters value pull requests, issues, community projects. Why? Shows teamwork. Shows real collaboration. Shows you can read others' code. Even small contributions matter. Check mark fixing bugs. Check mark improving docs. Check mark adding tests. Documentation and communication. Recruiters notice README clarity. Commit messages. Issue discussions. Why? Shows communication. Shows professionalism. Shows maturity. Developers must write code and explain code. Testing and best practices. Bonus points if they see. Tests. Linting. CI, CD. Docker. Formatting. Why? Shows industry readiness. Shows quality mindset. Shows you care about correctness. What recruiters do not like. They dislike. Cross-mark empty repos. Cross-mark forked projects only. Cross-mark no README. Cross-mark huge binary files. Cross-mark only tutorial code. Cross-mark no original work. Why? Hard to judge skills. Looks inactive. Looks careless. Common beginner mistakes. Using GitHub as storage only. Not writing README. Committing build files. No project structure. Messy commit history. Why? Makes you look unprofessional. How recruiters think. Simple view. Resume equals claim. GitHub equals proof. Why? Proof beats promise. Code beats words. Real life analogy. GitHub is like a notebook of your work, a portfolio of your art, a history of your learning. Why? Shows journey, shows growth, shows seriousness. In simple words, recruiters look for projects, clean code, good README, commit history, consistency, relevant tech, communication, collaboration, best strategy, build. Check mark 3 to 5 strong projects. Check mark good README. Check mark clean commits. Check mark regular activity. Avoid. Cross mark junk repos. Cross mark empty projects. Cross mark copy paste code. Final message. Your GitHub is your developer identity. Treat it like check mark a resume. Check mark a portfolio. Check mark a professional profile. Because recruiters trust code more than words. GitHub can get you interviews. Good GitHub equals strong career.